Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back, so now we're going to go and break another one of the cracks inside the wall, the one that is right here. So, I missed again. It's a very picky crack. So, go inside here, and we are now inside of another little blocked off area inside the Nakai ruins, but will lead us to something wonderful. Yes, I totally meant this thing. Right. There we go. That gets rid of them. Now, we have another hole in the wall, so pretty much now, since this hole is right here, you can use this one and you have access to 4 very early on in the ruins without having to go too deep, which means your Reverbots are pretty much guaranteed to have an increase. And let's send them in again, just in case. No, nothing in this one. Okay. Now this room that we're going in right here, if this is the one I am thinking of, no, it's not the one I'm thinking of. Instead, I'm thinking of something else, the room that's right after this, and I'm also thinking that doesn't my Mega Man paint style just look awesome? Yeah, I mean, I get what they were going with for the Mega Man look, it makes sense, but this isn't really one of my favorite looks. There is one in particular that I like that we'll be seeing probably if I'm able to show it off in more than one mission, because my goal is to at least show off each and every one of the color schemes. But this room right here, we got the bunch of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for them to bunch together and then shoot them with the Bonne bazooka enough until they all die. Because luckily, they all have no clip on. Right. There we go. That gets rid of all of them. Sweet! I am freaking rich. How much money do I have now? 269,000. I have enough to pay back that debt now. But right here, shoot that right there, and open up this chest. Miss Tron, we found 50,000 zenny. That's nice. Now what about that one? This one you're gonna want to get, ladies and gentlemen, because this will unlock the special skill of one of the preferred, special, and favorite Reverbots that you should be accounting for. Miss Tron, we found an ancient pistol in the box. Huh, nice. Is it a 9mm or is it a 10mm? I mean, I need to know this so then I can know if my jury rigging perk can fix it. I wonder when I'm gonna get to the Fallout series and how I'm gonna do that. All right, looks like I got 4 of you. Where are my other? Where are they? Where are you? I lost 2. Wait. Well, once you guys get off of that, I'll be fine. I should probably increase some my health real quick. As you can see off screen, I ended up buying a lot of the energy bottles. You can only carry 10 of each one, so keep that in mind. And it really helps out. They're really cheap to make. It really does not dent you at all once you start farming in the Nakai ruins. So, we ended up getting the Ancient Pistol. What will that do? That will actually allow us to give number 10 his special skill, a Sniper, which is, he is the most powerful sniper inside the game. It will allow you to pretty much consistently attack if you raise his attack up to 4, which I may end up using the attack cube on him. He may be a first priority for me, just for that case. Huh. Pretty waterfalls, and we've got 2 areas to go to. We're going to be going left first, which is why I totally went right, because this is the way that we need to go. Now, where I also need to do is I need to find where I can do everything else. But if you're worried about the Reverbots that were like glitched out there, if you exit into an area and then you go into a new one, you don't need to worry because the Reverbots will all spawn with you. That's also the point of those cutscenes every single time you go in. But first off, we're going to go right over this way to an area that looks a little bit suspicious, but you have to look at the map to be able to know that this is bombable. And inside we have a chest, so let's go and get it. I like that the chests in this game are gold instead of that, like, yucky color. Miss Tron, we found a rusted tank in the treasure box. That will allow you to make different types of energy bottles to increase the Gustav's total health. So you're going to want to grab that. Alright, now we're getting to the spot to where there should be... It's not in this room. I could have sworn. This room's too giant for there not to be anything inside it. Maybe I'm thinking of the next one. Yes, I'm thinking of the next one. Yes, I'm thinking of the next one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That hurts. All right, so I'm going to wait for them to all bunch to... Don't you fall asleep on me! You jerk! I think the other one just got up, too. Yes, I was right! No! Go, my bazooka man, go! As you can see, the bazooka they just pull out of nowhere. Alright, there we go. Those are your biggest enemies inside this ruin. They just do so much goddamn damage. And now for something completely odd. A tree. I don't know why this tree is here. I am having them shake this tree, and there are apples. I do not know how there are apples growing on this tree inside this ruin. There is no sunlight. But, okay. I mean, who am I to question this? I love when you pick it up because then it dazes them. I'm sorry. It was just funny. So, we're going to take this tree with us. It'll make a nice Christmas tree. I know Christmas is a couple of months off. And by a couple, I mean a bunch. But, I mean, we're going to throw this tree. Right? 2, 3, 4, 4. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Oh, hi there. Hi there, buddy. You wanna hold still? There we go. All right, so you might be wondering, why is Roxas going so deep inside this ruin? Well, for one, to get goodies, and two, to find out what's behind that door right there. Besides, there being a bunch of Reverbots over here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I lost out on those refractor shards. I'm not too tore up about that because of what's behind this door right here. This is probably one of the, if not the best spot of money inside the game for in one location. Send your Reverbots inside the water. They come out with the big red refractor shards. You can send them in 3 times for a total of 90,000 zenny. This respawns, ladies and gentlemen. So you can get a lot of zenny from this. Just look at how much I have now. I have near 500,000, and that's without Diana's tier. I have more than enough zenny to get what I need to get once everything is done, which is good. But the other reason is, as we go over this way, we can open up this chest right here. Miss Tron, we found an old instrument in the treasure box. Give that to number 36, and we will get our first of the new background musics that we can use for the Gesellschaft, and it's actually one that I rather like. It's got a bit of a religious sort of tone to it, which is rather odd. I'm not really the most religious type. Alright, so now we just need to run back to the entrance. One thing I do like, though, that this game does really well is the fact that it keeps the doors open for the ones that you've already been inside. That's really good. I really appreciate that they ended up doing that. Because otherwise, I mean, I could have gotten lost at which one I'm supposed to go to. Alright, so we got another hole in the wall right here, so let's send our Reverbots inside. And more treasury goodies. Thank you. Go back inside again, just to make sure. Okay, nothing. Alright, so let's move on now to this hole in the wall. Yeah, you have no qualms of getting all your Reverbots brains up to 10. It's not required to get Reverbots max unless you're going for, like, you know, super duper ultra 100% sort of thing. But it's just something that would be fun to do, I suppose. I've not done a run with that because mainly the attack cube sort of fiasco that I hate when it comes to the attack cubes. Oh, great, I gotta wait for them. Okay, let's send them right there and then wait for the other ones. This is where having a high speed skill would have helped out. Right, send you all inside there. And get some more stuff. All your brains are increasing. I wish that it could increase by more than an interval of 1, but sadly it can't. All right, nothing inside there, so let's continue on inside the ruins to our next area, shall we? This is where I wish I had the good states. How appropriate, we're doing a dig while looking like Mega Man in a game that does not have Mega Man in it. Except unless you count the, you know, classic Mega Man that we ended up robbing. Oh, hi! No, 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 You are right next to me. Hi there. Nice to see you. Oh, we have one of those robots too. That explains you getting back to me. Right, so get out of the way. Get you. Get one of my refractor shots. And where is he gonna show up? Hi. There we go. Really, they just whittle health away from you, because one thing that makes this difficult is if you don't have any healing items, obviously. All right, now I think this is gonna be... Yep. There's gonna be one right behind me, isn't there? Yeah, because I can hear him. 3, 4. I said 4. You just landed right on top there. Right, so that takes care of that. But we have another treasure chest on the end right here. Give me that refractor shard. So, open up this chest. Miss Tron, we found a memento in the treasure box. Give that to 35, and we will get another color for the Gustav, which is going to be great. How much Zenny do we have? We have over 500,000, and at the same time, I will use my energy bottle 1. Really, the only reason why I'm taking attacks is because I'm honestly just throwing caution to the wind, because I know that this game, on your first playthrough, it can be a little bit difficult, but for the most part, this is extremely easy compared to Legends 1 and Legends 2 especially. Legends 2, I would say, is the hardest in the series. Legends 1 being second. If you're playing on hard mode, it can be really much of a pain, which I'm doing. And then Misadventures of Tron Bonne being the easiest. But let's keep going now to another area right here. And ladies and gentlemen, we have another antlion. So let's blow it up. Stop that. There we go. That killed him. Excuse me. I'm getting the treasure. Okay. Oh, it just went down into the ground. Sometimes they'll do that. They'll go just straight underground if they can't get you after a while. That pretty much negated my entire healing. I don't really care, though, because I just used an energy bottle 1. All right, so as we continue, we're actually getting close to the end of the ruins, believe it or not. But there are still some things that we need to grab, one of which is over this way. What we're going to do is, we're on the other side right here, as you can see. That's where we would have been beforehand. I think I ended up accidentally skipping it. Whoopsie. I skipped the one thing that we needed in order to continue, because if we go to the end of this hall right here, we're at the end. I skipped something important. All right, I'm going to cut back to where it is, so cutting ahead real quick.